All right, family, welcome back to Doing Life with Dasia. So I just wanted to share a quote that I read earlier, and I'm going to share my thoughts on it, and I want to hear what y'all think. So it's a quote by Henry Ford. It says, "When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it." So a lot of things popped in my head when I read that. I thought that was super interesting because the first thing I thought about was baggage, or in my mind I thought about what load are you carrying. You know, when you get on a plane, oftentimes they ask you about luggage, or they'll say, okay, if it's too heavy, you have to check the bag in. So I want to ask you, is there any extra weight or baggage that you're trying to carry on too? Because that could be an issue as well. You got to start to ask yourself, you know, am I carrying any extra weight into this new season? Because one thing that I know is that sometimes we cause our own friction by just not really wanting to let go of certain things, by wanting to bring old things into new places. And let me be the first person to encourage you and tell you that that never works. You can't try to squeeze it. You can't try to manipulate it, just like on a plane. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. And you have to start to really realize that, especially when it's about that time for you to be stepping into something new. And so I just want you guys to think about that. Think about, is there anything that's weighing me down? Is there anything that's causing, you know, more pressure, making this process harder for me? And if so, what is actually holding me back from really releasing those things? Because sometimes it's just that release that you need that'll really get you to that next level. All right. So like I said, y'all tell me what y'all got from this quote. I hope that this resonated with somebody. I definitely want to encourage you that if you feel like you are just right there, don't give up. Keep pushing through the hard days, when you're tired, when you're weary, when it's not making sense, when you feel like you're just so close, but maybe it's not for you. I just want to encourage you that it is. You have to believe bigger sooner, and you'll see all of those things that your heart desires right in front of you quicker than you think.